না আমাদের ও-
Good evening, students. Welcome to today's class, our 60 hours placement preparation course. Focus on coding. We shall continue with the Java coding. Last time, students, some of you said that the problem was not too difficult. And so I was talking to our mentor, Vivek sir, and I was talking to Surama sir, our faculty person, and they said, yes, you have to be a little bit patient. And as we progress, the concepts will get merged. Like you did the if statements, and today we'll do loop. And both the concepts, when it comes together in the problems, it becomes a little bit more difficult. And you'll see slowly the questions, the problems getting difficult. And we will definitely solve some very interesting ones. So what I'll do is let me quickly show you the because that's very important. Let me show you the schedule, right? I hope you can see it. So last one on the first, we did if else switch case based coding. And as I said that it will be more of problem solving in this class rather than talking about concepts. But students, please feel free. If you want to discuss a concept and you're not understanding, we will be happy to go get into details, but please don't go home. Rather, you are at home, but don't go away from this class uh, having a doubt in your mind. Okay. So today we will do loop-based coding. Now, students, as we had promised, this course also has the apti part of its soft skills. You see, the next class, which is on Friday, is not a class, but 8 to 9, and the exam will be there on the portal. So we will announce that, and you can go into the portal, and between 8 to 9, please take the test, which is a 50 minutes, 50 questions test on aptitude. So it will have your quantitative, logical reasoning, data, and verbal, these four areas. And on Saturday, that is the next day, we will actually discuss the solutions. So today will be the last class on coding for this week, and then we will again meet Suryama sir next week, Tuesday and Thursday, for discussing the array-based codings. Yeah, so that is how we will proceed, and we will try to strictly follow this schedule. I hope all of you have this schedule. If you don't, I'll post it in the WhatsApp group, and I'll also post it in this chat. Okay. So with that, I'll stop my share, and I will actually hand it over to Suryama sir. So Suryama sir, welcome to today's class. Thank you very much for joining, and let's get started.
Thank you, Mr. Mojinder. Good evening, students. Today we are going to start some of the loop-based problems. And these problems will be based easy level and the difficulty level also, right? So as I say that, do you have your Java editor ready? Hello, everybody. Do your Java editor is ready?
Yeah, just put a chat, yes, no. If it's not, please open your Java editor. What we would like to do is that as Surama sir puts the question in front of you, we want you to also solve it in your editor. As you follow the class, please also do the programming yourself. If you feel there is a different way of doing the problem, feel free to discuss that. Good evening, Argo. Nice to see you.
So I'm sharing my screen. Please, everybody, please look at here.
Yeah, your screen is visible, sir.
Yes. So this is your problem statement. A Kaprekar number is a number whose square, when divided into two parts and such that, just a minute. Okay, let me run. Slideshow.
Go to the slideshow menu. Yeah.
So a Capricorn number is a number whose square, when divided into two parts and such that sum of the both part is equal to the original number, but none of the parts has value 0. So given a number, the task is to check if it is Capricorn number or not. So here it is, the explanation is like that. Suppose n is the input. Here the 45, right? So here, look at here. This 45 square is 2025. And if we divide 20 plus 25, it comes to 45. Right? Another 13. Okay, it is not a Capricorn number. Why? Because 13 square is 169. Neither 16 plus 9 nor 1 plus 69. 69 is equal to 13. Right? Again, one more input. I'm just going to show you that here. 297, right? Okay. So 297 square is 88,209. So if we divide like this, 88 plus 209, it comes to what? 297. So people, sorry, the students, do you understand this one? Please carefully look. What is this Capricorn number?
Please put on the chat if you are understanding the problem. If not, sir will repeat once more. And you can also, I would encourage that you unmute and speak. That will give you a habit of even speaking in class. And don't worry if you are making mistakes while talking. Please understand that in this course, we are also talking about soft skills. And I want to make sure that you are confident to face your interviews. That is also a part of our objectives.
So anybody, please. Okay. Now, Smriti, two-digit number, right? So we have to square the input and add the two-digit number. Fine, very good. But question is that how? Which one? Why I will not going to add 882 plus 09? Why I'm not going to add, okay, 8 plus 8,209? We have to understand this one. Follow? So what could be the logic? Have you decided this one? So I'm just giving you 5 minutes time to think it. How can be achieved? What could be the logic? You can speak, you can write down on the chat, but what the preference is that if you speak, come out, okay. Initially, you can make mistake, fine, no problem. But at least you should try it. 。 . 。 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 。 . 。 。 。 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 . 。 . 。
So students, the question is, yes, Orgho and Smithy, as you said, you have to square the input. But the question is, which of the digits to add? How do you decide that?
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Orgo
yes,
Yes,
this
please
side.
go
Am I
on.
audible?
Yes, yes,
yes,
you
you
are
are
audible,
audible.
Orgho. Go on, go on.
Okay. Sir, actually, from this question, what we have understood that the number what is provided to us, we have to square that number, and the square what we get, the MSB part and the next n minus MSB part, we have to take one pair, and the rest all we have to take another pair, and then we have to add that. If we get the same number as an input, then we can say this condition is matching.
Please repeat once again.
Yes, after squaring the number, whatever the digit, 4 digit or 5 digit we are getting, we have to take the MSB part, most significant bit part, and the next to most significant bit, one pair, and the rest all we have to put in the another pair. Then we have to add these two pair, and if we get the number as an input number, then we can say that our condition is matching.
Fine. Very good. But the question is that how you will be translated into a program. Because Java program or C basically same, right? Little bit of coding. So how you will going to do? Translate them into the program. Well, people, let us do one thing. Do you have editor, Argo?
Yes, sir.
Can you have you done something or Smriti?
Anybody can explain how you will program it? As Orgho, you said, but my question here is like the last one, 297. The square gives 88209, and they've added 88 and 209. Why shouldn't I add 882 and 09? How is that logic to be applied? Isn't it, sir? Surama, sir?
Yes.
How do you select that pair? What is the best way to select the pair? Yeah, Shivam. Shivam, you are not audible. Try once
Sir,
more.
basically it's a number system where basically it's a number system, sir, where first 3 digit will be added and then the pair will be of 2 digits.
Once more,
If a
slowly,
number is
go
more than
slowly.
100, the square root. If the
Shivam,
number
once
is more
more.
than 100, then the
If
square
the
of the
number is
number
more
will be
than 100,
10,000.
then
So the square of the number will be 10,000. For the
hmm,
10,000 number,
hmm,
every number that is more than 100,
hmm. So it
we
will be
will add the
10,000.
last 3 digits in one pair and we put comma after 3 digits.
Okay. So
After
when you are
we
saying,
put
okay, so you are saying if
comma
it
after
is,
every three
uh,
digits in the starting,
hmm. But will it give?
and then it
But will it give?
continuously going
Well,
by
well,
two.
people, sorry, well, students, at least I am happy that you have tried to analyze it. Okay, from various direction and the various dimension that is expected, right? Okay, fine. Just I will going to start presenting. Write down this coding. right? So you people open your editor and do this application. But what we are expecting is that you all should have think, okay, logical way in different dimension, and particularly the analysis this one, right? So I'm just stop sharing this one so you understand what is this Capricorn number. Now I will go and solve it right in front of you. Okay, so just let me stop sharing it. Just sorry. So this is my editor, people. So this is my editor, everybody. Please look at here, students. Okay, so let's create one new class called Capricorn. I hope that, see, you all please open your editor, right? Because only viewing is not enough. So let's do one thing here. Capricorn, right? Capricorn number. Okay, and here there is the main function. Is it visible to you? Writing is visible, everybody?
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. So scanner, obviously the scanner equal to new scanner. Okay, I am accepting from keyboard, so system.in, right? So enter a number. Int num1 equal to scanner dot next int. So I have accepted as an int, right? Directly without going for all these things of the last class. Integer dot parseInt. So next, int num2 equal to num1 into num1. So it is the square, right? So up to this much is clear, everybody? So I'm accepting one variable called Boolean flag as false. Okay. Based this flag, we will determine that whether if the flag is true, then it will be a Capricorn number. Otherwise, it will be not a Capricorn number, right? So while, just a minute, int so what I will going to do is that first the number, okay, suppose the number is 1, 2, 3, 4. So first I will take only the 5 plus, okay, rest of the number. Then 1, 2, 3 plus 45, right? Then 1, 2 plus 3, 4, 5. How I will get it? This portion, this num2's, this portion, how I will get it? Suppose the original number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Suppose the original number is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so first I want to do this. Then I want
We
to
have
do
to
this.
module that number, then divided by 10, we can add that.
Then 100, then 1000, like that, right? Follow? Understand? So let's proceed that logic, right? So
Students, is the
it
logic
will
clear?
be-
The logic needs to be clear.
Is it the you? So let's do proceed, right? Okay. So the first, if I write down while true, so int x equal to num 2 percentage 10 int y equal to num2 divided by 10, right? And then I will going to check that if x plus y x plus y equal to num1, then flag equal to true. And this is what kind of loop?
Infinite loop.
Infinite loop, right? Then break, right? So this is the main logic, right? But we need to go for further. So just I'm doing it here. Okay. So if this is not the full statement for your while loop, right? Okay. But here I'm writing like this: if flag equal to true. Okay. This out. It is a breaker number. Sorry. Else. This out. Not a breaker number, right? So this is our main program. So for our end of main, and this is the end of class. So, but this 10, in the first step, definitely it will be the 10. In the next step, it will be 100, right? So how to do it? Okay. So int, so let's take one variable, int n equal to 1, int power equal to math.pow 10 n. Now please look at here. It is showing me one error message. Why it is showing me error message? Because math.pow returns a double or float value. Okay. So I need to convert it into int type, right? And instead of 10, I'm writing here Forward. Okay. Fine. So our main problem is over, right? So if I go and write down, execute this application, okay. So write down this 45. Okay, just a minute. But the question is that if it is not, let me check it. Yes. So up to this much, it is working fine. Hello, everybody. So let me write down 45. Okay. So anything missed? I don't think so. There isn't any mistake. Let us write down like this: int p equal to x plus y, right? So if p equal to num1, okay, so it is better to write down with a variable p, flag equal to true and break. Good. Okay. Due to some reasons, it is now. If it is not a Capricorn number, then what to do? If it is not a Capricorn number, then what to do? We should come out from the loop, right? So in that case, what we need to do? If here we shall go and write down this. If y equal to 0, right? Then break. Now question is that why y equal to 0 is break? Because as per the rule is that if in the Capricorn number, okay, none of the value will be your 0, right? So let us write down 297, right? So why it is not working? Let's see that. Just let me check it here. Okay. N plus plus, right? N plus plus. Just a minute. Yes. 45, right? So people, sorry, this, dear students, you understand this one? N plus plus, this one you understand? Hello. Students, you understand this N plus plus?
No, sir.
Okay. So N equal to 1, right? So initially 10 to the power 1 means what? What is
10.
the value? It will be the 10, right? In the next step, N plus plus means what? N equal to 2. So 10 to the power 2 means what? 100?
100.
Okay, so this time it will be divided by 100. Okay. Then again the N plus plus. So what happened? It will be the N cube. Sorry, 10 cube. So this portion, understand? Everybody? Students? So every time what happened here? It will be either 10 to the power 1, then 10 to the power 2, then 10 to the power 3, and so on. Is it clear, this one? Everybody? Orgo, Smriti?
Smriti, if it is not clear, we will repeat. Is it clear to you, Smriti? The logic and how it has been done. Orgo says got it. Smriti, yes, you're okay.
Yes.
Students, so I want to know, is there any other way of doing it? Anything you people have found? Because this looks to me the most logical thing to do. Any other ideas come to your mind?
Yes. Yes. Students, we appreciate if you can able to do in a different manner. We really appreciate it, because to perform any task, there are hundreds, many more logics are there, right? So if you can able to generate and show different types of logic, we really appreciate your skill. Okay.
Oh,
At
you
this,
have done it in Python? Okay, so what is the logic in Python? Can you tell? Yes, please, Smiti. Oh, Surama says Smiti has done it in Python and she wants to present her screen. Wait, I'll make you a co-host, Smiti.
okay, sure. Sure,
Yeah, so you have
Smriti.
to stop your screen
Yes,
share.
share.
Yeah, just once. Just give me 1 sec, Smiti.
That is welcome approach.
1 sec, 1 sec. Just give me a minute. I'll come back to you. I'll have to make you a co-host, Smiti. Just give me a minute. Surama sir,
Yes.
let's continue with the next problem. As soon as I get the host facility to my name, I'll ask Smiti to share. I don't have the host facility. It is with Reshmi. So as soon as she gives me the host facility, okay, Smithy, we will do it in a second, right? So let's continue with the next
So
one.
that's
And
very good.
yeah, yeah. Okay, good, Smithy. We'll look at what you have done.
The very same as your the Python's only thing is that the declaration of the variables will be a different manner. Only the things is there. Okay, fine, very good. We are expecting that you will get the things.
Yeah,
So I'm just
yeah.
going to
Please
present the next
continue on the
one.
next one.
Yeah. So I'm just going to present you the next one, right? So students, can you able to see this one? Write a Java application that will accept a number and display its root value. So what is this root value? Root value is nothing but, suppose the number is this one. Okay, 9879653 right? So this is a, what is this? 9 crore 87 lakh 96,539, right? So we shall break all the digits and add and find afterward we got what? 56. But the 56 is not a single digit, right? So again we shall add it to make it 56. That is 5 and 6. What comes? 11. Again, it is not a single digit, right? So this 11 means what? 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Now a single digit comes, so it is the root value. Understand, everybody? Please observe it properly, students. Think it, share your thought on the chat box. What could be the logic?
Students, feel free to write in the chat or unmute and say. We would appreciate if you could unmute your mic and say. So what is the logic for this? How will you approach the problem? You want to understand the algorithm behind it. Right, Shurama sir?
Yes. or go Smriti, you think your approach even in Python way also.
Shubhasri has also joined. Shubhasri, if you have an input, how we are going to solve this problem, please feel free to tell us.
So I again explain it. So write a Java program. So it could be Python program. It could be C++ program, C program that will accept a number and display its root value. So I have entered a number. Okay, 9 crore 87 lakh 96,539. So we add its all digit values and landed what? 56. But since the 56 is not a single digited value, so we again add 5 and 6, reach to 11, right? Again, 11 is not a single digited value. Okay, so we add 1 plus 1 and ultimately reach to 2. So now we have received this. This is the single digited value, right? So this is called the root value of this number. So we have to accept any number and the root value.
Smriti has given an answer in chat. Please look.
Okay, let's see. Sum is 10. Okay. We have to keep extracting it digit and calculate the sum until the sum is 10. Okay. Well, this is one of the approach. Fine. Smriti, you can you do one thing? Through your Python, right? Next, if you can able to solve it, you do it. Okay. So through the Python, you can do solve the problem. That's fine. So I'm just going to tell you what again and again that a problem have lots of the way for solution, right? So if you can able to generate your independent approach, independent uh, methodologies, right? Logic and algo, that will be really appreciable, right? You try it and do it. Okay, and we shall make you the co-host so that you can present it. Fine, at this point of time, I'm just going to present, okay, for 2 minutes. I just stopped sharing and I was doing it into the Java, right? Just 2 minutes.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir,
So
I
I'm
have to get
just
one idea.
again sharing the screen. Everybody, please. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Orgo wants to say something. Orgo, go on.
Yes, Orgo, please go on. I stopped the sharing once again.
Sir, actually, I have understood a little bit from the problem, so that's what I want to say.
So Orgo, it's not clear what you're saying once again.
Actually, from the second problem,
Hmm.
I'm getting some approaches how to solve that. So I just wanted to share that. Is it right or wrong?
Okay, yes, you want to share your
Yeah.
screen?
Very good. Okay.
You
So
want to
No, no,
share
I
your
just
screen, Orgo?
no, sir. I just
Orgo?
wanted to tell just how
Okay,
to
yeah,
do that.
please tell, please tell. Okay, you tell the logic, Orgo.
Yes. So I have thought that the number, so as previous question we have done that we will take an infinite loop. Same way the power will increase and we'll divide that number and we will get another variable sum. We will add that on the sum variable and we'll recheck that sum. If it is less than 10, then we will not do further. If it is not, then we will further divide that and make add. So like this way until we get the single digit. Is it the right approach, sir?
Yes, yes, yes. This is also another one more approach, right? This is also another approach, but you need to, whatever your thought, you need to translate it into any language, whether it is Python, whether it is Java, whether it is C, whether it is C++, right? You need to translate it. Okay. So that is important thing. So students, I'm just going for write down this code now, right? But my approach is slightly different from you people. Okay. So I'm just going to do. My screen is visible to you? Yes. So student, please look at here. Root value. So let us do one thing. Let us copy this code scanner. For faster. But this time I'm going to accept not in as an initially as an int, but a string. Right? Why? I'm taking as in string because extracting each of the digits, okay, extracting each of the digits from an int, we can do it, no doubt, but much easier in the string. Because in the string, what I will going to do, I will convert them into each single character, right? And I'm just going to extract one by one. Understand this logic? Students, understand? Suppose the number is this 78456 right? Now to extract 3, then 6, then 5, then 4, then 8, then 7, okay, through as a string, sorry, as a int is not is possible, but we can easily do it when it is in the string because it will be considered as the first character, it will be the second character, this will be the third character, this will be fourth character, this will be fifth character, and this will be the sixth character, right? So for the string, it is much, much easier to extract it, right? So that's why. So after extracting each of the character, what I will going to do, I'm just going to convert them into a digit or number. And then I can do the addition. Follow? Understand? Everybody? Yes, let me check it. So, okay, Orgo, you understand. What about the rest of the students, Smriti and
Shubhasri, Smriti, Shubhasri.
Shubhasri? Yes.
Smriti
Okay.
says okay. Shubhasri also says okay. Yeah, please carry on. So
Okay,
they have
sir,
understood the
actually,
concept.
what I find that Smriti is now co-host, but Orgo
No,
wants to display something. Okay,
no,
Shubhasri
Orgo,
can also be.
no, Orgo is
Okay.
not wanting to display. He wanted to explain, which he has done. After you finish
Okay.
this problem, then we will
Yes.
ask Smriti to display.
Yes.
So you continue with this. You first finish
Yeah,
this.
sure. So here, let's do one thing here. Int sum equal to 0. So while true, infinite loop. So here we are using the concept of what? Inner loop. Previous application also we have the inner loop, right? But this previously what happened? Both, yes. The outer loop was in while loop and this one will be a for loop, right? The inner loop. So the logic is something like this. For int I equal to 0, I less than num dot length. It is the length function to find the length of that string I plus plus, right? So char ch equal to num dot char at I. So char at function of the string is what? It extract a particular character from a particular index, right? So if my number is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Or sorry, 5, 6, 7, 8. So first it will extract 5 as a character, but it will be in the form of what? Char variable, not as an int variable, right? So next, what I need to do is that string is equal to, I need to reconvert it into the string data type, string dot value of ch. Through the string, I will go and convert it into an int value. X equal to integer dot parseInt s. So now I got that particular digit in the form of int. So here sum equal to sum plus x. Fine. So if sum is less than 10 break. So students, can you tell me this break will applicable for which loop? Sorry. Student, can you tell me this break will be applicable for which loop? So here let's
While
write
loop.
down. Sorry, once again, please.
While loop.
While loop. That is the outer loop, right? Very good. Very good. End of outer loop, right? So sys out the root value plus equal to sum. Definitely. So this is the outline of this project, right? So let us run this application. Okay, so I'm just putting one small number, 400, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Sorry, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, right? So the root value is 6. Fine. 1 plus 2 plus 3. Root value is 6. Now the question is that if I want to put the like this one, that is the 9, 8. That means what? Several times this while loop will go. How we can do it? Right? 9, 8, 7, 9, 6, 5, 3, 9, right? So for that reasons, what we can do? So here, else. Num equal to string dot value of sum, right? And I assign the sum equal to 0 in the else part. That means if it is not less than 10, then what to do? Right? So from here, it will go back to again to the inner loop. Right? So let's do this application once again, right? And let us take this value, 987. Okay, this number. So the root value is 2. You people tell me any number. Okay, why I'm writing my own number. From your side, I'm asking you, write down your number. Tell me your number from your side. In the chat box, let's see. Okay, Shubhasri, very good. 79564321. Very good. Just a minute. Let me check it once again. Okay, Shubhasri, just Smriti, I'm writing first the Shubhasri's number. Then I am writing your number also. Sorry, Shubhasri. I'm making mistake here. Seven nine five six four three two one, right? Yes. 7, 9, 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right? So root value is 1. Is it root value is 1? So Sri, is the answer is, have you checked it? Yes. Okay, Argha is saying, okay, Smriti. Let's go for Smriti. Then I'm just coming to Argha.
Sir, her name is Smiti.
Okay. Smriti, sorry. 5, 3, 6. Right? 5. Argha, sorry, Smriti, is it correct? Okay, let's go for Argha. 5, 6, 2, 3. Just a minute. Let us run this application. 5, 6, 2, 3, 9, 8, 6, 5. Right? Root value is 8. Argha, it is correct? Root value? Yes. So you do one thing here. Take this solution, right? So this is one of the approach, right? I'm accepting as a string. But if you can have an alternative methodology, okay, you can accept as a directly as an int, and you can solve it. That will also be acceptable. You need not require to take as a string if you feel that I wanted you, right?
So there is a question from
Can you
Argha.
explain else part, right? Yes. See, what happened if the sum is not equal to 10, right? Just like in your case, okay? 5 plus 6, 11 plus 22, and so how much it comes? 5 plus 6, 11, then 2, 3, that is 16, plus 9, 25, plus 8, 33, plus 6, 39, plus 5, 38, right? Hello, Argo? Yes, 44, right? So in that case, what happened? The num has this value. Okay, so that 45 is now comes to here else part. So the sum consists of 44, right? So the sum has now converted into string and assigned to num. And sum has been again reassigned as 0. So it will comes to this loop once again, right? That is the inner loop. Okay, so it will extract 4 and 4 and add and store them as a sum. So it comes as what? 8. So this time the sum value is less than 10. So it is break and show the sum. Is it? You understand, Argo? Argo, can you understand? Logic is clear. Logic is clear, Argo? Very good. I hope that everybody you understand this logic, right?
Okay, now Surama sir, I think we can give it to Smiti to explain the
Yes,
last problem.
yes.
Smiti, we have given you the co-host. You can share your screen and you can show
Please.
your problem, last one in Python, whatever you've done. Really appreciate if students, you are comfortable in sharing, in talking, exchanging your views, then only you learn so well. Smithy, are you ready to share?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Go on, Smithy. You can put things on the chat. You can you can unmute and talk.
Wonderful. Okay,
Why don't you explain, Smithy? Why don't you explain? I don't understand coding. If you can explain, I will at least understand a little bit.
yeah.
Oh, your mic is not working. No problem. No problem, Smithy. But wonderful. Thank you for sharing your screen.
Okay,
I think
once
that is the
again.
way. Yeah. So that is the way we are going to learn in this class. So be bold, students. Even if you are making mistakes while talking, we are here to correct you. Yeah. So not a problem. Welcome, Yash. I have just seen that you have come in. Very nice. So yeah, so our intention in this course is to keep on solving problems. And Smithy, last time you said that the questions were simple. Do you find it a little complex today, Smithy? Or is it more challenging today? Yes. So you're enjoying it. So as we go along, and I was talking to our mentor Vivek sir, and I said that students said that they did not find it too challenging. And then they said that Vivek sir said, don't worry, as the classes go on and we build more concepts, so then two or three concepts gets into the problem. And then so you have array, you have loop, you have the else statements all together. Then only the question becomes more complex. See, if you look at the software world where the softwares are getting developed, all the concepts come into play, isn't it? So you have to give it a little bit of time. And most interestingly, what we will do, Smriti and Shubhasri, Arghya, Yash, we will give you access to our coding editor, and there we will actually give you those coding problems which you're going to solve. Hey, Shivam, welcome. So
Yes,
you're going to
yes.
solve. Now, Shivam, where did you vanish? You were there in class. Welcome back. Okay,
Yeah.
so
And
we will actually give you those problems on the coding editor, and those problems are actually the industry kind of problems. Here, what we are going to solve is also the industry kind of problems and problems given in the coding tests of companies, similar kind of problems. And what Suramya sir is doing is we are solving problems, but as we are solving problems, you have to keep practicing. It's just like your aptitude test, where you have to keep practicing so that you can solve 50 questions in 50 minutes. So here also, time will be an essence. And I was telling you the last time that I have found that a lot of students for whom we had conducted the Accenture mock test could not do two problems in 45 minutes. And that is what that test was all about. That for the coding, 45 minutes, two problems to be solved for Accenture. Most students could not do it. So we want to make sure that in this class, we give you so much of practice and we open our coding editor to you. You get so much of practice so that you are able to solve problems like that and get your dream job. Okay, Surama sir, once again to you.
sure. So welcome, Yash and Shivam. Why you have vanished? We have a last time the previous problem was really a challenging one, right? I everybody feel this one, right? So Smriti, it is very good. You have solved with the Capricorn number in the Python, okay, and you are using the VS Code as an editor, right? So the last not last one. Actually, if we have a time, then we can also proceed 2 more problems. But the first and foremost thing is that I just going to show you. This will not. So this one is just look it here. Let me share my screen. So here there is explanation is not required because you have seen that there are 7 rows of there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, sorry. Okay, 6 has come. So we need to put it as a 7, right? So one more should come, right? So you need to do it like this. Star, then see, look at here. This is star, 3 stars, then 5 stars, then 7 stars, then the 9 stars. Then we shall go for the 7th one should be the 11, right? So people observe it and tell me how to solve it. Can you try your own editor? I am presenting you one more application very similar to that. This. So it is not like star, then next line is the star star, then star 3 star, then 4 star, then 5 stars, then 6 stars, then 7 stars, not. It is something like that. The first row has the odd number of star. Second row has the 3 number of star. Third row is your 5 number of the star. Okay, so you understand this logic. That means every row we need to display 1, 3, 5, 7, right? 9, then 11, like this. Now, how to make this spaces? From your side, expecting some, even the Smriti, you can able to do it in through the Python. Do it. In the Python also this kind of problems there. Right, Smriti? And everybody here also. Okay, so let us wait for Smriti. So let us wait. So
What about the others?
what about
Orgo,
yes,
Subhasri, Yash.
Shubhasri?
At
Then
least explain how you want to do it.
yes.
Any
So
ideas, Subhasri, how you would like to do? Orgo, tell us how you would like to approach this problem.
yes. So everybody try. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. Very good. Let us do one thing. I am going to every time I am doing. Okay, let's do the yes coding also, right? And let's see that about yes. One. Just a minute, people. I need to stop share, then stop this PowerPoint presentation. So, students, let's keep the name as what? Star Tower. Okay. So let me write down Yash code. I'm just copying this one. So N is your range. Hello, Yash. N is your range. Can you able to speak? Yash. I think.
Yash is not in the class, he has left. Carry on, sir.
Yeah. Let's see that whether the wonderful. Wonderful. Wonderful, Yash. Yes. Since from your side, okay, this is one of the approach. Very good. So let me see that we are waiting for Smriti and rest of the people. Anybody? Shivasri or go.
Any questions from anybody? Smriti, were you able to do it in Python? Sir, you have another question to solve?
Let's see that if from the viewer response, students.
We have another half an hour.
Yes, I have one more, but
Yeah.
very similar kind.
Okay.
So I request all of you from the next day, just like the Smriti is doing, okay, whatever the editor you said, because you can solve the problem at once. Yeah. So this
Sir, you should
portion, do
move.
you understand? I'm
Yeah,
asking you this portion, do you understand why this portion has been done? Yash?
Yash is not there, sir. Only Arda
I'm
and
saying
Smriti are
that
there.
Yash has done it this portion. Okay, for what purpose?
Smriti has given a chat. In her chat, she has given a code.
Okay. Okay. Just I shall copy it and put it. And afterward I shall run because currently if I want to open this Python editor, it will take some time. Smith is this one. I will just put it into the notepad first. And then I shall check it. But rest of the people, you can just look at here how she is doing it. Similar, yes. Similar. Only Yash logic has been converted into Python. Yes, similar. This one to create the space. Wonderful, Smriti. So, the last part one. So this is another range type of problems. This is the reverse range. I think that you have understand seeing this. Okay. And it is appearing in this manner. And then comes to here like this. So observe it and tell me. Anybody has any? Queries, questions, logic? So anybody? Or go, Smriti? Who else there? So let's good. Very good. Very good, Smriti. So let us have the solution for this one. So let me share the screen. So let's give the name as what? Reverse tower. So like the previous one, let's go for this, enter the range. So I'm just copy from here. Range. Okay. So for loop, so what to do? Where to start? Range. Right? So this is the inner loop. And in the next outer loop, what we will going to do? Sys out. Okay. And range minus minus. So what will be the its outcome? So let's go for 5 first. Sorry. Just a minute. So everybody, see, look it here. We are coming to that particular range, but values are coming like this. Have you noticed? So we need to make them space, and it should be make them as what? Right indent, right? So first of all, let's do one thing here. So somebody is pointing in the chat. Okay, very good. Smriti has done as a Python. But in the Java, how to solve it? Let's do one thing here. For one more inner loop is there. Int x equal to 0. So here let us create one more variable called space, right? So initially I am going to accept one variable called space equal to 0, right? And here int p equal to 0, p less than or equal to space p plus plus. So let's write down here sys out. So it is the system.out.print. What do you mean by the word system.out.print? What is the difference between system.out.print and system.out.println? Can anybody will going to tell? So system.out.print. Yes. Yes, very good. So system.out.print is it will not move to the next line, right? Okay. And here what we have to write down, space plus plus, right? So this is the new one. So the space will going to be increased. So look at here. 5. Okay. It is coming like this. Just a minute. That space value, I make it mistake here. So it is appearing like this, but it is not appearing. The indent is not correct. Right? So this fixation of the indent will take some time. Okay, let's go forward. 5. Yes. This time, this indent has come properly. So have you noticed this? This indent has been come properly. Have you noticed, everybody? So, so if we accept large number like 9, right? So look it here. It is also appearing like this. Okay. So if you want to give more spacious, you put it here, one more, and here you put it as a plus space. So it will becomes more spacious. Five. So this is the more spacious. Okay. So this much for today. I hope all of you understand. Yes.
Did you
I
did you
hope.
enjoy the class? Or Gho, Smiti, did you enjoy the class? Was it helpful?
Is it helpful from your side?
Thank you, Smiti.
Okay. What about Argo? Yes. So
Good, good.
actually, the more we go for newer topics, just like see, last day we have only the uh, mm, uh, looping and branching was there, right? So through the if else or switch case, okay, that much complexities applications you won't find it only based on this uh, if else or switch case, but combined with okay if else and looping, more complexities are appearing here. And next day we shall have next the Java logical theory class, sorry, the Java practical class. We have the array, and array we will going to take for 2 days. So there you will find that what kind of complexities are there, right? So because it involves looping, branching, that is if else, as well as the array operations in different manners. So you will find that actually the problems it will be provided you based on different concepts, right? But we want that we are moving to the step by steps so that you can grip each of the areas, right? So I hope that our message is clear to you. You want to share anything?
Yeah. Any questions? Students, any questions you have before we close for the day? So once again, I repeat that on Friday you will have a test, aptitude test, and the questions will be discussed on Saturday. The aptitude test is of 50 marks, 50 questions in 50 minutes. And we will discuss the solution on the next day. So that's how we will go. We will follow the routine. And so I hope you have enjoyed it, enjoyed the classes. Look forward to having you again in the next class and in the subsequent classes. Thank you so much, students. Can you mention some topics for the test, for the aptitude test? Sure. I will give you the list of topics in the WhatsApp group. Certainly. Most welcome. Okay, students. So thank you so much. Um, See you again in the next class. Goodbye. Good night.
Good night.
We'll end here. Bye bye.
Bye. Argo, Spriti.